Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from the Golf Professional School of Marketing. And what I wanted to do was put together a bit of an impromptu video because I had quite a detailed video on the whole brand versus response marketing. It's right there on our YouTube page. You can find it via Facebook and all the other places. So it's detailed and you can go into it if you would like, because it goes on and on and on a little bit. However, what I wanted to do on this particular video was I found a real-time sort of example, and one of the big things that always sort of goes on that I see is that the bigger corporations, the bigger names who probably do not need to do as much as you or I do in the way of response marketing, go down the route of the whole brand marketing. And I just wanted to highlight this. Now, I'm on the Today's Golfer page, and I was actually doing some research for a podcast that I'm going to be having with PGA captain Eddie Bullock. Really looking forward to this. But something caught my eye while I was actually sort of prepping for it, and it was this little banner here. Now, as we move on, as you can see here, it was a Dave Pelz short game clinic. And again, I saw the banner, and when it comes to golf instruction, only trust the best. Book now, click here. Dave Pelz Short Game School. And let me start by saying I am a big Dave Pelz fan. I bought his short game Bible. I bought his putting Bible years ago. I've witnessed from a distance, all the quality stuff that he's done. So, this is just a real live sort of case study on somebody who I've got an awful lot of respect for, but also probably somebody who just does not have, and I don't mean to speak out of turn here, but just does not have the same sort of necessarily urgency to needing to really sort of bring things in like you or I possibly may have. So this is why I thought it was a great example of the whole brand thing. So here's Mr. Peltz's website, really nice. Then we move over to his short game schools. And again, I've got a couple of people I know who have gone on them. I was working with Becky Brewerton, the Ladies European Tour golf professional last year, and I know Becky goes out to Killeen Castle, to the Peltz Academy there. So, again, nothing but just sort of positives about it. And when we look at all the schools here taking place, in the States and in Europe as well, it was this one that naturally caught my eye because it's over here in the UK. So this was the page for it, and you can see again, much in line with the template, great. And down the right hand side there is some sort of description of what entails when you enroll for them, and here of course are the prices and the dates. Now this was really interesting to me because on the same sort of page, not the one that I've just shown you, but on the original one, it also mentioned that Mr. Peltz isn't averse to special offers, which is great. We've all got to do them. I think they all have a time and a place. And as you can see, one of them was if you've attended, you'll be eligible for a 3-day short day scoring game school. And then the other one is you can bring a friend as well. So if you bring a friend and enroll at the full price, then you can get 15% off the second enrollment. So in effect, you and your pal can do a deal. You collectively will get 15% off, and you can split that. So again, that's just terrific to see. And back again to the ones that if you've attended the one day, you may be eligible for a discount. So the thing that I just really see standing out then when we start talking about the whole brand versus response marketing is those special offers could have been put here down the right hand side. And I'll go so far as to say, now I do see them underneath, right? But I'll go so far as to say, if they had a call to action of sorts, so sort of register here or download this coupon here to receive, all of a sudden you're moving into that whole response thing. Because in effect what we've got here is we've got the dates of each event, we've got how much it is, and we've got an enroll button. So again, you could bring a friend, you've got a special offer that you can offer. However, there's no real mention to say to somebody, go ahead and do something to receive that, particularly as you can see the sort of full quote unquote rack rate price over here. So I just feel that, this is a great opportunity and a great example where, in effect, this is brand style marketing. Yes, absolutely. They're asking for the sale, they've put the price there, but, there's been very little to sort of get a response other than that purchase. So, if you remember, if any of you have seen, I beg your pardon, I'm not going to be presumptuous here, but in my previous slideshow, the long one where I did talk about the difference, response marketing is getting people to act and buy. Act and buy. And probably it's really act before buying. Trying to get your audience to do something. Again, in an ideal world, the purchase is where we want to go, and it'll be great. And I mean, if places are limited, it's a great opportunity for people just to sort of straight away go onto the page and purchase. But there's quite a few of these taking place here. So if I'm thinking, well, I can't make that April one, it's possible I might be able to make that. Why not throw out some sort of teaser that I can have? I leave my email address, and then I download a coupon, and then there are some emails that keep coming towards me to help make that decision easier, because again, there's quite a few of them taking place. So the response, we're looking for people to act and buy. And the response marketing mindset that I had put in place was, if you don't ask, you don't get. And secondly, give while asking, and you shall receive. So he's clearly giving, right? Clearly saying, bring a friend and this is what I'll do for you. And likewise, if you're a previous customer, this is what we'll do for you as well. So if you don't ask, you don't get. And right here, there's no blatant asking, to say to somebody, hey, go ahead and download this coupon, redeem this voucher, call with this code in order to receive something. And that, folks, in a nutshell, is the difference between brand style marketing and response marketing. The other thing that response marketing will do is it grows your list exponentially. You get a situation where you sort of say, register your details here to receive something. 9 times out of 10, people will go for it and attend, but a lot of the time they won't. So therefore, you still manage to grow your list. So when I talk about the difference between brand marketing versus response marketing, well, the brand style is getting people to remember your name. Oh, Dave Pelz, yeah, great. Letting them know what you're doing. Oh, Dave Pelz has got a short game school taking place at the Grove, and this is what the cost is, and it's 3 days, and the first day we're going to work on this and we're going to work on that. That is brand style marketing, and that in effect is what's happened here. Response is getting people to act and buy, trying to get your target audience to do something, do something. Trying to get your target audience to do something. Now, I keep repeating myself because, you see, with our marketing, we can turn this thing around straight away. You can turn around your own sort of business and the manner in which you market by just asking them to do something. And if before the sale, preceding the sale process, you can throw something in, redeem something, call us, come in and see me for a consultation, let me know, post a comment, fill out this survey. It's all part of that overall marketing process. So I just wanted to show that to you because I've got a lot of sort of respect for Dave Pelz, what he does, how he can help people, but it's also very synonymous with the larger organizations, the bigger sort of brand recognition marketing that folks go down the route of. And I will say that, you might have and I strongly recommend you have a short game school at your own golf club, at your driving range. Get together with another pro to sort of collate your resources, put them all together, and just make sure that you give something. You provide an opportunity to get the response so you can build that list up. Because, the man's record speaks for itself, but this is a classic example of just going down the route of getting the message out there, letting people know who you are, where they can find you, and it's something that if we as the smaller business and if you as the golf professional adopt as opposed to response marketing, it's going to be very difficult for you to sort of stand out from everybody, grow that list, and really cement your business, particularly during these times where we're led to believe that business, the industry is going to be tougher than ever before. So this is Mucha Marapa. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video. I would love to hear from you, so please post some comments on our Facebook page. Join me on my LinkedIn group, which is Golf Professional School of Marketing, and I look forward to speaking to you again very, very soon.